Hi guys, welcome back. Today I review my Oris Pro Pilot Air Racing 5. It's a limited edition, triple black as I call it. Badass watch. So I hope you enjoyed the show or the review and let me know what you thought about it. Thanks, bye. Okay, let me show you what you get when you buy a Oris. I think they use the same box for all the new watches right now, so let me show you. So this is the box you see, it's got a paper or cardboard other box. Put that away. So you receive this nice Oris box with the red touch. You know, they use the red rotor in their watches, so that's probably the reason why. Put that away. So inside this box you have again another box, some protective paper. You can see there is a nice detail. There is some kind of drawer with all the warranty cards, the invoice. Then you have this, I never read them, but product manual. It's a generic one. They use the same or for many watches, so it's not specific for my watch. Like this, it's nice. Then you have this other box. There is I don't know what it is, certificate. Yeah, you see that's the watch. Yeah, it's probably some information about this special edition. I'll put that aside as well. Here, and then you have the box with the actual watch. So you can see it's a decent box. It's not top quality, of course, but it's a decent box. The watch is presented like this, and it's got this yeah, I don't know, leatherish kind of. It's not real leather. You have the watch on this holder. Doesn't look very expensive, but okay. It's not a high-end watch neither, huh? And then you have the watch. So that's how they present the watch when you buy one. Okay, so for the watch itself, why did I bought it? It's because I really like the general look of the watch, and also I like the fact that Oris is, I guess most of the people know Oris, but I don't think that many people own Oris. It's a little bit underrated in my opinion. So I like having watches that not too many people have. It gives you a kind of exclusive watch, even if it's not a high-end price you're paying. So that's the reason why I liked this and still like this watch. So you can see the watch in general, it's a black watch, triple black I call it, because the case is black, the dial is black, and the strap is yeah, it's black. Yeah? There is some red, but when you wear it you barely notice the red leather inside. So yeah, it's a real nice color combination, even though it might be a little bit more difficult to read, because it's all black, but yeah, it gives a nice look to the watch. So you can see the case, it's a matte black case. It is PVD plated. I hope it's I hope it will wear well, that it won't scratch Suppose it won't, but yeah, it's really nice. The diameter of the watch is, yeah, I lost my spoon, so I'll take a fork. So the diameter is 45 millimeter, and from lug to lug we have, it's a little bit bended, but yeah, 53. So it's a pretty big watch, but that's the style. It's a pilot's watch, so I suppose that's normal for a pilot's watch to have a big size, to be easy to read. But then again, it's completely black, so yeah. But of course, we all know that the pilots will probably not use this watch for measurements when they're flying. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. So for the movement, I think Oris only uses in-house movements. They're one of the last remaining companies who are still private-owned companies. So they're not part of any big group. I don't know if that's good or bad or whatever, but okay, that's just how it is. And so they use the in-house movement according to their website. Maybe it's a movement they bought somewhere and they modified a little bit, I don't know, but I think it's in-house. So it should have the the red rotor. So the movement has 38 hours power reserve. For me, that's more than enough. It beats at 28,800 beats per hour, and it's got 26 jewels. It's a very clean dial. There's not too much information on the dial. You have the numbers all around, the two hands, and you can see both the numbers and the hands are loomed. But I have to say the loom isn't that great. It's a day date, which is nice, and then you have on the dial, of course, the Oris and the Pro Pilot Air Racing written on the dial. So it's a big, clean dial. It's nice. Not too much information on the dial. For the crown, you can see. I hope you can see. Yes, you can see there is Oris written on the crown. Nice detail. The crystal, or the crystal is a sapphire crystal, double domed. Yeah, I can see the dome on one side, and it should be anti-reflective. Now, yeah, you tell me if that's anti-reflective. Maybe that's supposed to be like this. Now, on a daily basis, I don't have any problems reading the time, so it's okay. But it's a nice crystal. The case back doesn't have the see-through case back, but it's an engraved case back. As you know, this watch is a limited edition watch, and they have this engraving of this air racing, and it's dedicated to a pilot in the whatever air racing competition. I'm not really following that, but okay. You can see it's numbered, and there is a limited edition number on the watch, although all the air racings they produce are always limited editions up to 1000 pieces, so I don't know if that's really limited. It's just a marketing strategy, I suppose. A thing I like and don't like about the watch at the same time, it's the strap. So you can see it's nylon on one side. I'll try to make a little zoom. It's nylon on one side, and then there is this leather, red leather on the other side. Visually it's a great combination, it looks really good, but the problem is with this strap is, I'll try to show you, maybe you can see it there, you can see the nylon, yeah, there are some parts coming off of the nylon. So yeah, that's a little bit, I don't think the watch is coming apart, or the strap is coming apart, but you have some places regularly where there you can maybe see it, you see? So what I do, I take a lighter up and I burn it off. It should be okay, because it's a black nylon, so even if it's a little bit black, I don't care. And the other side is leather, so it should be heat resistant. So that's a small inconvenience about the strap. So another thing about the strap, it comes with this deployant clasp, which operates really well, seems to be a good quality, easy to open and to close again. I only have this watch for less than a year, so it's normal, I guess, that I don't have problems with it, but yeah, it seems to be a good quality clasp. The only thing maybe is that this part, which is supposed to squeeze the strap, you see the strap does this part is supposed to squeeze it so it doesn't become bigger or smaller. Maybe this one isn't squeezing enough, because when I adjust the strap and make it a little bit smaller, after less than 30 minutes the strap is again, yeah, in this position, and for me it should be a little bit smaller, so maybe it's not squeezing enough, I don't know. But yeah, in general it's a nice strap and clasp. So the watch is waterproof, 10 bar, it's about 100 meters. I already took it for a swim, it's still working, so that's okay. So my conclusion for this watch, well, it's nice because it's a limited edition. It's an Oris, which isn't as popular as some other brands who might be in the same price category, so you have a more kind of exclusive watch, even if the price isn't extremely high. And you also have the fact that they make their own movements. It's also a nice thing to have. The inconvenience, I would say, is maybe the loom isn't the best one on the watch. And sometimes when you're in a darker place, you know, because it's all black, might be a little bit more difficult to read. And last thing, which isn't top, so the clasp is really nice, but the strap could be a little better quality, and because the nylon is I don't know how you say that, but there are some threads coming off. Now I ordered a couple of straps. So the one I ordered for this one, the brown strap, you can see. I'll put it on and I'll be back in, yeah, it only takes 1 second, so here it is. On the leather strap I ordered, I don't know if it's real leather, I bought it in China, so maybe it's fake, it wasn't that expensive. But the watch looks really nice with this brown, light brown leather, and it's nice because the hardware on the strap matches the watch. Yeah, it looks really nice, and it gives a totally different look to the watch. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please let me know. Subscribe or like, do whatever you want. Yeah, hope to see you next time for a next video. Thanks, bye.